The fate's still ripping itself apart.
The dagger! Rook! You must break its contact with GRANDE!
Lucanus? Lucanus!
Ixi, o Lucanus também morreu?
And so you have your victory. You live.
O que tá rolando?
GRANDE does not. Are you not proud to finally reach this moment? Or did you think you'd win the day without some painful sacrifice?
Caraca, o Lucanus também morreu.
If we don't stop that dragon, people will die. Innocent people.
No one's retreating.
We'll all die.
Demons attacking the North Wall.
You and your friends stood against the gods. Your courage is laudable.
Solus.
But mortals cannot win this battle. I am sorry it is what must be.
I did everything for you, Rook. You're worthless.
Varric never believed in you.
You're no believer. You were never up to it. You failed us all.
What failure cuts your conscience now, I wonder?
Nev.
Blood on your hands.
Your friend is dead.
Dead and gone.
Your fault.
Regret, like all emotions, is a powerful thing. It can bruise us, break us, or blind us to the truth. Regret is even strong enough to serve as the lock on a prison built to hold gods. But such a prison can hold any captive. Even you. You were never ready to make the sacrifices that leadership requires. So through our connection, I molded you into someone the prison would accept in my place.
Varric.
Your work is done.
What's up?
A gente tá preso no material, né?
This is where we talked when I was dreaming. But I am not dreaming. Has to be some way out of here. Just have to find it. I have to get back to the team. A wolf statue, of course. How did Solus get out of here? Solus swapped places with me, but there's more to it than that.
Será que esse jogo tem mais de um final? Só tem um, será?
Hey, kid. Come on. Solus found a way out. Now you need to find yours.
Varric?
Nossa, tá trancado.
He's not here. Of course he's not. So how do I get out?
Outra estátua de lobo.
Through our connection, tried to mold me into something like him. But I'm not him. Need to find my own way out.
A oficina da entidade guardiã pode ser aprimorada. Pode chegar no nível 10. Trancado ainda. Outra estátua de lobo.
Feels like this place is taunting me. I need to get out of here. I can't waste time being stuck. Find out if Lucanus is... No, he was just knocked out. He can't be dead. I have to get out.
Aberto? Aberto.
Chest's open, but that doesn't help me get
Deslocar,
out.
explosão e muralha. Novas runas. Ó, vamos seguir então. Queda de Arlatan, aparência. Arlatan.
Sola said this prison was built to hold gods.
Built to hold gods. And locked by regret. Didn't he say that, too?
Nev?
Rook. I wanted better for Dogtown. I wanted to be there for them. And now... I told you the enchantments were dangerous. You chose me anyway. I trusted you, and it got me killed.
Caraca.
You're right. You're my friend, Nev. But I live with the choices I make, the successes, and we all believed in what we were fighting for. What we're still fighting for. And Nev knew what it might cost.
She did, kid. We all did. Because you always chose the hard truth over the easy lie.
É porque mentir não é
Solus,
legal.
on the other hand.
Everyone's a pawn. Allies, even friends. He'll sacrifice them without a thought. Isn't that what pawns are for?
É bom ser sempre verdadeiro, né, com os amigos.
Parting.
Never met anyone quite like you. Never thought I'd feel quite like this either. Everything in the world was falling apart, but every time I looked for you, you were there. You gave me a reason to keep fighting, even when the next step felt impossible.
É.
And you never wavered, not once. So how could I?
You were special to me, Elise. Oh, but the world's still not saved. So I'm gonna get out of here. Stop ELGAR'NAN, and I'll make sure your sacrifice was worth it.
No.
Como se a gente estivesse no farol agora.
That's
Where it all began.
Ah não, né? Não, achei que era.
what am I gonna see there?
I think you already know.
Ah, na primeira cidade, eu acho. Onde o Solos começou fazendo um ritual lá. É isso mesmo.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
That... And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca. You need to listen.
Quando ele quase matou o Varric. Eu vim de volta, mano. Caraca, e ele morre no material? Sem nada pra fazer, tava pensando nas coisas aleatórias.
Let's go this way.
You can't be dead, Varric. You've helped me so much. Told me what to do when I didn't know. We wouldn't have gotten this far without you.
But you did, Rook. You did all of this without me.
Because you died.
Yeah. Sorry about that, kid.
Putz, será que ele morre mesmo, velho?
I failed you, Varric.
How do you figure?
If I'd been faster, or had a different plan, a better one.
Ah, bullshit. Haven't you learned anything
Bullshit.
from this place? I made the choice to talk
Sem
to
nada pra
him,
jogar?
to try to reach him, even knowing the risks, because he was my friend. My decision, my sacrifice, and you don't get to take that from me.
But
Every story's got an ending. This one just came a little earlier than I planned.
Eu jogar Minecraft, mas sei lá, tô com uma preguiça. Joga outra coisa então, o Brawl, sei lá.
I'm gonna miss you, Varric.
Gonna miss you too, kid. But you've got your own story to finish. I just know the ending's going to be killer.
What happens now? To you?
I'll disappear. Go back to just being a memory.
Right.
Ah, é sério que ele
Don't get
morre,
all
mano?
misty-eyed on me, okay? I had a good run, and I don't regret a second of it.
What about Solus?
I would have said you can talk to him. Get him to listen. But I tried that and, well, we know how that went. you're going to have to fight him. Because if he doesn't
Parece
end
que
the
não tem
world,
amigo aleatório, é tudo
doesn't
ruim.
restore the ancient magic, then he's not the misunderstood hero fighting for the greater good. He's just someone who's hurt a lot of people. And he'll never let himself be that.
So how do I get out of here?
Listen to your team. Like you always do.
This way. It's thinner here.
Better be right.
They're waiting for you. Just take it one step at a time.
Goodbye, Varric. And thank you.
Look!
Looking forward to seeing how it turns out. I'd say good luck, but you don't need it.
Ah,
You
mano, o
already
velho
have
que morre,
everything you need.
mano.
There! A light!
We've got something. Get ready.
Queria conversar com alguém pelo Discord, mas a galera do server tá só falando de Pokémon. Ah, pô, entra na conversa também.
I am
Começa a puxar outros assuntos.
first of the firstborn, last of the Aventuras. Come to reign over you with fine and gentle hand. Citizens of Minrathous, give yourself to me. Together we shall unleash magic so glorious, so limitless, that all the world will be transformed.
He seized control of the Archon's palace?
While the Magisterium was in full session, only the Venatori seem to have survived.
How are the Shadow Dragons?
Still fighting, last we heard. But ELGAR'NAN's blighted the city, and the Venatori magically sealed the gates. No one's getting in or out.
Even the Minrathous Soluvians went dark. We can't check in with the Shadow Dragons. If it weren't for Solus, they'd already be dead.
Solus?
He got to Minrathous just before the gates were sealed. He saved some civilians and killed some Venatori.
Now people are rallying behind the Dreadwolf, like he's the only one who can save them.
He's using the Shadow Dragons and anyone else he can to give him a clear shot. Then he finishes his ritual and the whole world drowns in demons.
He can't hurt ELGAR'NAN yet. That archdemon makes him invulnerable.
Right. Solus needs to kill it first.
And once that's done, Solus goes for ELGAR'NAN with the dagger he took from us.
That's why we need to get to Solus.
He's not going to be happy when he sees you've escaped from his trap.
That's his problem. He's got the dagger, and the dagger is the only thing that can kill ELGAR'NAN. We need to get it back.
We did attempt to create a dagger to replace the one Solus took.
It looks similar, even feels similar, but it won't cut through enchantments like the real one does.
So it cannot kill ELGAR'NAN.
Looks real enough.
But it is not. We don't have the right weapon to take down our target, and we lost too much killing Gillenane. We have no idea where Neve is or what ELGAR'NAN is doing to her.
And Harding is... she's gone.
If Neve were here, she'd tell us the case isn't done. And Harding would already have an arrow knocked. They're not here to finish this, but because of their sacrifice, So let's do it for them. Get a message to anyone who's still out there. Tell them we're gonna stop ELGAR'NAN, and we need their help to do it. Then fix up your gear and take care of any unfinished business. In the morning, we take back Minrathous.
Are you certain you're all right, Rook?
We've still got work to do. I can collapse when this is...
You needn't carry this burden on your own. The rest of us will send word to our allies. You must take care of yourself in the... We'll speak again soon.
Caramba, achei que essa já seria a última missão. Uma prisão para divindades. O que enfrentou a armadilha construída para conter o arrependimento infinito de uma divindade fez com que os Solas não conseguiu fazer, seguir em frente. Ao aceitar a perda de dizer adeus para um mentor amado, o Rook voltou para Terras, pronto para fazer cada sacrifício valer. Tem as últimas conversas com a equipe.
Abundance.
Nev meant so much to me, you know? She was my big sister. Not the kind you fight with, but the kind you want to be like. The kind I tried to be to Syrian. But she's gone. Taken by my gods. Nev Gallus. Minrathous detective.
Caramba, velho. Morreram
And the
3.
best friend I've ever had. And now, shit.
It's all right, Polara.
Let's finish this fight. For Nev. And for Harding.
Vou ver aqui dentro da casa. Tem 2 aqui.
Sorry about Harding. I know you were together.
Thanks, Tosh.
I'll take care of her garden. She'd want someone to pull weeds and water stuff. And you were right. She'd also want us to finish the job. So just say the word. I'm ready to find out how to make ELGAR'NAN burn.
Tash and I have taken over tending the plants in Harding's room. Truth be told, I'm not sure she remembered to water them very often, but they bloomed for her all the same.
She saved my life. All our lives.
You made her happy, Rook. Tremendously so. She'd be so pleased to see you safe.
She would. I won't let Lace's sacrifice go to waste.
Poxa. Aqui onde o Varric ficava, ver se tem alguma coisa.
Hey, Varric. Are you busy? I came to apologize. Yeah, I know. I'm always apologizing for something. I should have seen this sooner. I should have known. Or maybe I did, and I just didn't want it. I really wish you were here. Who's gonna put up with all my self-doubts and listen to me ramble when think? You never did finish telling me this story about Isabella and the Arish. Anyway, thank you for putting me on your team. For being the voice in my head that told me I was good enough when I didn't believe it. So, I'll go out there and do this for you and Harding and Nev and everyone else. Goodbye, Varric. I know where to find you if I need you.
Putz. Ah, mano, não queria que o Varric tivesse morrido, cara. É um dos personagens que eu mais gosto desse jogo, cara. Vamos ver se tem algo aqui no... onde a Harding ficava.
There was no trace of you, Harding. You were just... gone. I don't know how I know, but I feel you. Right here. I just can't see you. Maybe it's my imagination. Or maybe it's just love. I'll see you again, Lace Harding. One day.
E onde a neve... a neve ficava. O Lucan está aqui.
Doing this without Nev.
I'm sorry, Lucanus. I know how important she was to you.
She restored much of my faith in people. I wanted to give her the world she deserved. These gods have taken too much, Rook. No more. We want them dead!
She was taken. She might still...
False hope could kill me, Rook. Despite the cost, Gillenane is dead. We should still count it a victory.
I knew you wouldn't miss twice. Are you okay?
I'm well, though that was no ordinary death blow. I assure you that striking down a god is not something any killer can mistake. That is worth remembering, given we still have 2 gods to destroy. Now comes the fight for those we can still save.
Falar com o Davrin.
I keep asking myself, what if I'd been faster on Tearstone Island? I should have pushed myself harder. Would Harding still be around?
You can't know that. None of us can.
I know you two were close, Rook. I'm sorry.
Lace would tell us to carry on. Not to quit. To rescue Nev.
Damn right we will.
Não tivemos todas as conversas com a equipe?
I sent my own messages to the wardens before you came back. Haven't heard from them.
Hope they're all right.
We left Lavendel a better place than when we found it. Evka and Antoine are leading the other wardens now. If they get your call, they'll be ready. We're fighting the last archdemon in Thedas, and it belongs to one of my people's old gods. When I was a kid around the campfire, I'd have never believed this. Wonder what my old Dalish clan would think if they could see me now.
No reason you can't visit them after this is over.
Yeah, I could. And I'd definitely bring Hassan. Hassan missed you while you were gone.
Did he?
I kept finding him prowling around your room, or sleeping on your couch. At first I thought it was leftover food, but nope. He was trying to figure out where you'd gone.
Well, I'm here now, boy.
Ready to go whenever you are. Ready to go whenever you are.
Vamos embora. O último gâmbito. Um ataque desesperado em Ratos oferece uma última chance de deter tanto ELGAR'NAN quanto Solas.
Thank you all for coming. If we don't stop ELGAR'NAN today, our world is either dead or blighted. So we keep fighting until the job is done. It's gonna be hard. There's no guarantee any of us will make it.
We're with you, Rook.
ELGAR'NAN dies today.
Whatever it takes.
Strife, news?
Our scouts confirm ELGAR'NAN is inside the Archon's palace. There's a giant tendril of blight tethering it to the Divine's manor in Hightown.
Then that's our goal. Breach the city walls and get to that tendril. Emmerich, can we count on Mournwatch support?
The Watchers, living and otherwise, will stand with us.
Every remaining Grey Warden will be there too.
The Antivan crows are ready to pay their respects.
And the Lords of Fortune will be there. For gold and glory.
As will the Veil Jumpers. Someone's got to keep you out of trouble.
Solas is our first target. Without his dagger, we can't kill ELGAR'NAN.
Our scouts last spotted him working with the Shadow Dragons in the western section of Hightown.
Okay, we go in through Hightown.
But Minrathous was built to hold off an army, even before ELGAR'NAN fortified it. All the gates will be guarded.
Worse than that. Our scouts reported that the Venatori sealed all the gates with those damn warding crystals.
Can the Veil Jumpers disable them?
Venatori magic won't be a problem.
It's still likely to take time. You may need assistance or someone to protect you while you unravel the wards.
Pessoas da equipe que têm experiência lidando com proteções mágicas ou protegendo outras na batalha têm mais chances de ter sucesso, principalmente se forem além da guarda do véu. Salvou inúmeras pessoas da expedição do véu, permitindo que ela ofereça um apoio excelente. Ah, eu tenho que fazer o quê? Pessoas da equipe que têm experiência lidando com proteções mágicas ou protegendo outras na batalha têm mais chances de ter sucesso, principalmente se forem esse aqui não é para ficar na minha equipe, né?
Ballora, I want you helping the Veil Jumpers.
You can count on me.
The Venatori at that gate will be commanded by a war mage. That's how they usually operate.
If we get rid of the commander, the rest of the Venatori will scatter. Can the crows cut the head off the snake?
Contract accepted.
There's gonna be a lot of guards between you and her. The Lords can clear you a path.
And one of us should be there as well.
Experiência lutando contra praticantes de magia ou atacando de surpresa tem mais chances de ter sucesso, principalmente se forem essa é a Tash.
Tosh, you're with the crows.
Yes.
One last thing might give the crows some trouble. There's a massive construct tall enough to crush buildings. It's guarding the main gate.
It's called a juggernaut. I've read about them. Giant siege constructs built to withstand an invasion.
We're gonna need our heaviest forces against that juggernaut. Evka.
The Grey Wardens have fought ogres and archdemons. We can handle this.
The Morn Watch will lend aid, but against something as large as this juggernaut, we'll require further assistance. Rook?
Davrin.
Davrin, you're with the Wardens.
Nowhere I'd rather be.
Emmerich, Lucanus, you're with me. We make a run at the gate, get inside, and find Solus. The rest of you get to the Blight Tendril. Once we've got the dagger, we'll meet you there. And take the fight to ELGAR'NAN.
Partiu.
I believe in this team, in all of us. So let's get it done. We go on my signal. For a world free of the Blight! Attack!
Toma.
Destroy this filth! Get to the warding crystals! Over there!
Boa, Belara.
Let's go!
Quanta explosão, mano. A galera tá com sangue nos olhos, menino. Falando? Olha o Davrin. Se quebrar esses livros vermelhos, começa a se desmontar, não? Você vai cair.
Get to the gate!
Boa! Bora, Belara, você consegue. Ixi, o cara vai morrer.
Come on, come on!
Isso, cai em cima dele.
Covers, retreat!
I'm coming for you!
Isso, Belara.
After her!
Rook, we have to move!
O Davi também tá putaço, menino. Bora, Rook, vai logo, mano. Tô enrolando.
So far, we've made it inside the city with minimal losses.
They did their job. Let's do ours.
Dark spawn ahead.
Take him down!
Alô. É isso. Show de bola. Bora, que a gente tem que chegar no Solas e depois no ELGAR'NAN.
The reports say he was helping the Shadow Dragons.
If we locate the Shadow Dragons, we'll soon find Solus.
Our Lady of Victory. I doubt she feels victorious now.
More darkspawn. Be ready.
Accompanied by Venatori.
Ai, esse bicho.
This cannot be.
Toma. Cura. Agora você toma. Isso.
Never wanted to see the Blight take another city the way it took Treviso.
Treviso. Agora os caras. Eita. Os caras com essa cara aí. Vai. Bora, Tash. Cospe na cara dele, não cospe fogo.
Rook. Well fought, Tash.
I think this makes you an honorary crow.
Wait, really?
Why not?
Okay. Then we're gonna go help the crows. Gotta fight to get to Hightown. You go after Solus.
We spotted him. He's not far ahead. That way, quickly.
O Emmerich ficou legal desse jeito aí, de caveira.
All right, Taya said Solus should be up ahead. Let's find him.
Pessoal, preciso ir ao banheiro rapidão. Volto já. Voltei, pessoal. Vamos dar continuidade.
It gets more blighted the farther we go.
Evidently, it could be even worse without Solus assisting the Shadow Dragons.
Be ready. Menatory ahead. There's a magister. She's dead. Get over it.
mais nada por aqui. Eu acho que nem vai ter mais nenhum tipo de baú aqui. Só esse pequenininho assim. Esse baú de item.
Listen, there's something big up ahead.
Aposento da boutique.
Asha! Get out of my city!
Pegar a víbora, velho.
Asha!
Did we win?
You're lucky your head's so damn hard.
Tarquin! Viper, you're alive!
Thanks to Solus. He's been the only thing between us and ELGAR'NAN.
Stay with them. I'm going to talk to Solus.
Não dá pra entender se ele tá do nosso lado ou contra a gente, cara.
You are a surprising. Even I could not have escaped that prison. For you to manage it.
I should end you right here.
I understand your anger. If there had been any other way.
Você precisava sacrificar o Varric.
It always ends with someone else paying for your mistakes. Me, the Shadow Dragons. Varric, you did something to my mind to make me keep seeing him.
Yes. I was wrong to do so.
You knew Varric was dead the whole time, but you kept pushing me not to see it. Why? How?
I was desperate. Unless I escaped, the world would fall to tyranny and blight. The only tool I had was my tenuous connection to you.
Blood magic.
As I said, I was wrong.
You feeling bad about stabbing me in the back is not my problem right now. I have a city to save and a god to kill.
Agreed. I betrayed you because I believed that only I could save this world. But I have failed, Rook. I have not stopped ELGAR'NAN. I have not even defeated his archdemon. The victories that have been won since ELGAR'NAN and Gillenane escaped are yours, not mine. If we are to save this world, we must work together.
Não confio
I
em
wish I
você.
could believe you, Solus.
I know I have earned your skepticism. But do you not believe that I wish to see the world free from ELGAR'NAN's rule?
I do. But then what? As soon as ELGAR'NAN is dead, you finish your ritual and drown us all in demons.
If joining me and stopping ELGAR'NAN requires the veil to stay in place, then I will pay that price unflinching. I swear by my own foolish pride, by love for friends I failed and hurt, by everything I ever held as sacred. I will leave the veil untroubled. It will never come down by my hand. Now, if you will come with me, I can show you what has prevented me from reaching ELGAR'NAN. And you can tell me your plan.
We were trying to get to the Divine's Manor in the center of the city.
Continuo não confiando nesse cara.
Connected to the Archon's palace. Yes, I thought the same. But some intelligence guides the tendrils. It has prevented me from getting close enough. You said you wished you could trust me. If you accompany me, you will see why this threat is worth us putting aside our differences.
Tem um itemzinho aqui.
Professor Emmerich Volkaren of the Morn Watch, or what remains of him at least.
I assure you, Lichdom has left my personhood, faculties, and soul wholly intact. I never anticipated a manifested spirit of pride might lecture me on the nature of sapient being.
I prefer to be known as Wisdom.
And I prefer to be known as Emmerich Volkaren.
Were matters not pressing, it would be a privilege to speak with you further, Professor.
If you're willing, I must admit, there are questions the Watchers have long. There's a large force arrayed against us ahead.
Let us see if they've heard the legends of the Dreadwolf. Begone, Darkspawn!
Isso me acertou, né? Ah, amigo, não dá pra ver nada. É isso, cara. Caraca, o Solos é apelão, viu?
You should never have come to be.
Ah, não é que já tem um baú aqui. Arco curto de escaramuça. Caraca, velho. Preciso de cura. Vai ter outro baú aqui em cima?
An uneven crow and a spirit of determination. Spite. The two of
Nada.
you were bound unwillingly.
Diário descartado. Não resta nada. O culto venatório está por toda parte. A voz dele está em todo lugar e o céu para que a pessoa do culto venatório que tirar isto do meu cadáver. Você está lendo? Eu morri por sua causa. Todo mundo morreu por sua causa.
I may be able to separate you safely,
We will find our own answers. Your history of undoing mistakes is...
When other options are exhausted, my offer will remain.
Pra cá.
I've betrayed your people.
Mais uma curinha. Apanhei de vacilo.
Abominations. Their twisted magic corrupts the fade.
Ah, filho, tenha calma, acabou já. Atacando no nada.
Only those he can dominate and those who wish to become like him. But you, Rook, your team is made from the clever, the wise and the loyal. You honored their strength to make them yours. That is why you are going to defeat him.
Olha essa câmera, velho. Sai. Matamos o bicho que fica dando shield. Aí. Que luta difícil, mano. Ele causa todos os tipos de condição nos inimigos, né? Esfriamento, esgotamento, choque, tudo. Bem roubadinho ele, viu? Caminho do esconderijo. Nova área acessada.
Do you feel it? The blight reacts to my presence. There. That must be the source of whatever intelligence guides it. If you can destroy the mind guiding the blight, we may be able to reach the palace. I can accompany you no further. My presence will only draw the blight to you.
Vamos dar a adaga. A neve, ó. Será que ela tá morta? Ou a gente não tem como resgatar?
Nev? What did they do to her?
Caraca, o bicho quebrou a ponte, ó. O bicho é forte, velho.
I will defeat the archdemon. Once ELGAR'NAN is mortal, the final blow must be yours. I can think of no one better to wield this.
Just make sure the archdemon is dead by the time I get to ELGAR'NAN.
You will have what you need. Good luck. When next we meet, let us be standing over ELGAR'NAN's body.
Caraca, ele virou um dragão. Ah não, virou um lobo. É o lobo temido, né?
Alright, Solus takes down the archdemon. That makes ELGAR'NAN mortal, then we kill him with the Lyrium dagger. But first,
we need to get her out.
Nev, can you hear me?
Vou tirar ela daí, pô.
We're gonna get you out of there.
Nev is gone.
Putz.
There is only the
Será que ela já tá totalmente corrompida?
giver of life and death.
Vamos tentar um construto. Aí a gente já põe isso daqui e isso aqui pra ficar. Você morreu. Aumentou o elo com ela, então ela volta.
Get out of my head and out of my city!
É isso.
Rook? He had me. I was controlling the blight for him. It was all I could think about.
It's okay. You're free now. You're safe.
We're
You're
not
safe.
yet.
Once ELGAR'NAN is dead.
No! You can't kill ELGAR'NAN yet. If you do...
Look out!
Já é briga de titãs. Chamados de corvo. Ah, Morrigan.
Morrigan!
Quickly now! Destiny is a heavy burden to bear. And growing heavier by the moment.
Ah, Inquisidora.
You're alive. Can't get rid of Hassan and me that easily.
Apologies for missing the War Council. We got inside the city with the Veil Jumpers.
It gave us a chance to finally strike back at the Venatori.
Whatever you did unlocked entrances to the Divine's Manor. It also destroyed some of the Blight.
It'll come back. I can still feel it. I don't think I'm the only mage he used like this.
Nev, you're all right.
Rook got me out, but I learned things in that blight eruption. We need to talk.
We will. But first, we need to get you to a healer.
We'll take care of her.
Thanks. I'll join you in a bit. Just want to check on everyone else coming. Well, we still have time.
Mandou essa bagaceira dos gigantes lá rolando. Missão concluída, o último gâmbito. Após lutar pelas ruas de Minhatos, recuperar a adaga de Lírio dos Solas e encontrar uma amiga perdida, a equipe chegou à mansão da Divina, onde amizades e alianças têm um momento para se recuperar antes do ataque final no Palácio do Arconte.
Varys, it's good to see you.
Even gods may die.
Até as divindades podem morrer.
In your plan. Kindly put this affair to rest.
O que é esse?
Those who fell in our fight lie in the neck. They will be taken to grave or pyre once our battle has ended, as their beliefs dictate. If you wish to pay your respects.
Vamos prestar as homenagens então. É, o sacrifício deles não vai ser em vão, né? Então... Acho que acabou a bateria. Peraí, rapidão. Agora sim tá carregando. Só falta ter baú em cima ainda, Ave Maria. Ou embaixo, sei lá.
You're dense.
Rook, the Venatori brought death to Mitras. We've made many of them pay, but they still owe us a balance.
You take care of ELGAR'NAN. We'll keep after his remaining followers on the ground. Minrathus, all of them.
Hate to admit it, but Solus really came through for us. Now it's just ELGAR'NAN we have to deal with. Good luck.
We'll keep watch on the city down here.
Grande arco destemido.
Here.
Bom, então simbora.
It's been years since I fought in a battle like this.
The crows defeated...
This is dangerous magic, but we've dealt with that before.
Rook, it's been a hard fight to get here. And against stranger foes than we imagined.
Almost the end. Stay safe, Rook, and make sure Nev doesn't get herself killed.
The fires are lit.
The bastard was in my head the whole time. All I could think about was making him happy.
Oh, Nev. I'm sorry.
There's blight flowing through him, and now through me. Rook.
No. I refuse to lose anyone else I care about to these monsters. Nev, stay alive. That's an order. We'll talk to the wardens after we take down ELGAR'NAN.
You can't. That's what I needed to tell you. My connection with ELGAR'NAN went both ways. I could sense him, his mind, his magic, his life force. He's tied to the Veil. His life is holding the Veil in place.
I felt the Veil weaken when Gillenane fell. I expect that when Solus imprisoned the other gods, he bound them all thus. And now that ELGAR'NAN is the only one left...
We kill him, and the Veil collapses.
Which is why Solus gave me the dagger. Damn it! He said something about this in that memory of him binding the gods. I thought he was just stealing their magic. I didn't realize he meant it literally. We still have to kill ELGAR'NAN. So what can we do? Can we tie the veil to something else to keep it in place?
I doubt any simple substitution would suffice. The veil was made to be tied to the ancient
Then let's tie it to Solus. He's the only elven god left.
Binding him will require drawing his blood with the lyrium dagger.
And I doubt he's going to like the idea.
I can be very persuasive, but it will be risky. What about this?
The dagger we made while you were trapped in the Fade.
Once ELGAR'NAN is dead, odds are good that Solus will need to do something else to complete his ritual. This dagger looks identical, but it can't cut through enchantments like the real thing. So if he tries to use it...
The backlash of such magic would render him helpless.
Unless he notices. You really want to try a bait and switch on the Dreadwolf?
It all comes down to what happens once you take down ELGAR'NAN. Whatever you decide, Rook, you have our support.
Because of everyone here, and everyone we lost to get here, we've got options for dealing with Solus. For now, let's focus on ELGAR'NAN. He's in the palace above us. We'll climb the Blight Tendril to get there. Once Solus takes down the Archdemon and renders ELGAR'NAN mortal, we hit him with everything we've got.
Damn right we do.
Time's running short. Stock up on supplies, pay your respects, and say goodbye to the people you love. Be ready to go when I signal.
Oh, it is purest relief to see us all. We found Nev again at last. I'd feared the search might take ages. ELGAR'NAN must fear what we might accomplish once we storm his tower.
We've already killed an Archdemon and a god.
While ELGAR'NAN's magic is fearsome, Solus is our true adversary. He has no idea you've a replica of his dagger. I've matched its aura as closely to the original as possible.
That might fool Solus for a bit in all the chaos.
The spirits whisper. One way or another, I believe the dread wolf's tale draws to its conclusion. You have been a dear companion, Rook. You accompanied me through death, and were the first to witness my return. I shall never forget that, through the ages that follow.
What luck that the distinguished
Feels as if that were years ago. Time passes. Onwards, Rook. The gods await.
We're in good shape, Rook. Real good. Nev's back where she belongs. So, the tide's turning, and the hunt's almost done.
We've survived blight, gods, dragons. There's nothing left to be afraid.
The gods forgot what it's like to even have fears. That kind of thinking's a trap. And tonight, after this,
Isso
we'll
aí,
see
pô,
how the
é esse o
Griffins are doing
pensamento.
at Lavendale.
You think Antoine's gotten them to stop sleeping on the...
Not a chance. Well, ELGAR'NAN won't wait forever. Ready whenever you are.
Everything we've been through? ELGAR'NAN?
So does Solus, if you ask me. But I'll let you head. Stay sharp. We'll see ELGAR'NAN dead before the day's up. But try to stay safe out there yourself, Rook. Hassan would miss you. And so would I.
How are you feeling, Balara?
But most everyone's still alive. Still fighting. That's more than I could have hoped for. So,
fight ends today. Win or lose.
Soon it'll all be over. Rook?
What is it?
It's just... everything's gonna be different, you know? No, Solus is better than ELGAR'NAN, but if either of them win, the world burns just with different fuel. If it ends with us outsmarting the Dreadwolf, even better. Thetis is going to change, and we have the power to make sure it's... Let's give this story a happy ending.
Varric liked to say everything was a story.
I always wanted to meet him. He sounded smart.
Yeah, he was.
Rook, thank you.
For what?
For helping me put the ghosts of the past to rest. Now let's go kill a god.
Bora acabar com essa carniça.
Tis almost time for this story to end. Are you ready?
Lucanus, everything all right?
We have made it here and fared well in the fight. Now we only have to wait. But... and then Nev. I thought I'd lost her. I want to give her everything she needs and tear out ELGAR'NAN's heart this very second. I don't know what to... This may be the calm before a final storm, but I don't feel it.
I know it's hard, but this is our last chance to rest before we finish this.
You're right. The first Talon should...
It won't be much longer.
ELGAR'NAN's life is measured in hours. If any deserve to set his fate, it's you. But if it were me, I would not banter. I would not give room for lies and false promises. Find your opening. If only one of you leaves this alive, make sure it's you. Whatever happens, my contract was for the blighted gods. Today it is fulfilled.
When I went to the Crows, I asked for their best.
The demon of Virantium. I had a reputation. Rook, I left the ossuary only to lose so much again. My city, my family. But what I've managed to reclaim, I have you to... Zara thought she could take my life and control it. When this is done, Spite will have his life, and I will have mine.
I see.
And it will be only mine again.
Deixar o rancor ir embora também. Viver sua vida.
I'm helping the Shadow Dragons with supplies while they're short-handed. Go on, pick out something nice.
Imagem do corvo enlouquecido. Realizar uma esquiva perfeita dispara uma pena contra um alvo aleatório que causa 150 de dano físico e aplica necrose. Tá ao vivo ainda? Hoje vai ser até terminar. Já estamos quase terminando ele aqui. Olha, runa necrótica.
Enjoy the view up there. I'm helping the shadow dragons with supplies while they're short-handed. Go on, pick out something nice.
Não tem não.
Enjoy the view up there.
Usa a flecha dos deuses. É bem, isso tá falando. Vamos falar com a neve e partir.
How are you holding up?
The others told me what happened after I was taken. I've seen reports from the city. They're lost, but more are still standing than I might have bet on. Every person who gets through this is a win.
We're doing well as can be expected.
We can't get overconfident.
Will you be all right with the blight?
Look, I won't lie. It's presence. But I'm fine, or fine enough. I won't sit this out. I want the people of Minrathous to see ELGAR'NAN fall. I want them to know that, despite everything, I never abandoned them.
So much has happened, but we wouldn't be
Por que
standing
tu não
here
criou
without you.
grupo no
Sure
WhatsApp?
you would.
Pra quê?
Though the group would lack a certain charm. Look, I'm not saying this in case we die, but you're someone I could count on through all of this.
Não vou mexer com isso não.
I trust
Bom, pelo menos não pretendo fazer isso, né?
I don't say that to anyone.
Bagunça demais ter acesso ao meu número, essas coisas assim, não.
Thanks, Nev.
Tá certo, não.
Anytime.
Pra ver o que minha esposa tá falando, peraí. Partiu! Fala, Dak. Depois de falar em arrancar pescoço, não dou meu número pra mulher.
Bad news, everyone. ELGAR'NAN's forces are gathering outside.
They mean to prevent you from reaching their master.
Our people will set up barricades, and we'll hold the enemy as long as we can. You need to start climbing.
Let one of us help.
I'm going with Rook. I want payback. I'll tear ELGAR'NAN from the city myself.
You go to face a guard, Rook, but any aid you might spare would be welcomed.
Todos da equipe que tem experiência em combate ou cercos na linha de frente tem mais chance de ter sucesso, principalmente se forem uma lenda da Guarda do Véu.
Davern, they need your strength.
You got it.
We'll be cheering for you, Rook. All my best.
Passou para carregar, não foi mandada atualizações inteiras do servidor. Vai ser de pouco em pouco. Caraca, essa última missão é longa, viu, meu irmão? Tá doido, velho? Derrete eles, Golias. Vamos ver como é que vai ser aqui. É isso, time. A luta continua insana, velho.
There's got to be another way there. Mierda. O solo tá tomando apavoro, viu? Opa. Não. Isso. Outro já era. Toma. Vai, pode. Isso. Ai, vou dar uma chapuletada, menino.
Falou!
I hope the others are safe.
Boa.
And our friends below repelling the counterattack.
They're doing their jobs. We need to focus on making it wrong.
Lamento de Shout.
Solus knows that as well as we do. He might betray us after, but he'll do whatever it takes to stop ELGAR'NAN.
Nossa, achei que ele tem caído. Ai, esses bichos chato, cara. Olha, velho, vou morrer. Deixa eu pegar esses caras aqui. Tá? Ou não, Ismael? Caraca, gastei minhas poções tudo, velho. Boa. Não tá morrendo com um tiro só, bicho. Ah, mano, esse bicho de novo, velho. Isso. Beleza, entra no Discord pra ouvir conversa de Pokémon. Eu não, eu tenho mais o que fazer. Ah, por que não passa o tiro?
Don't do that. It's bad luck.
Thanks are bad luck?
Putting your affairs in order. The job's not done until it's done.
Ganhou 5 ranks de hoje, não é? Aí sim, velho. Espada torcida. Rapaz, seu corretor é bem burro, viu, velho? Pô, quando não consegue escrever, viciou, velho. Meu Deus. Entra, Guris, fala com os adolescentes, tá amarrado, velho.
The throne room. Knowing
Nem de brincadeira.
we'll find him there. You made it.
The Blight. Elgar'nan's using the Magisters to
Então por que tu não desativa então o corretor e escreve por si só?
Against Solus. We have to help or he won't last.
How do you know?
I can hear it. I can feel what it wants.
The Blight?
As configurações de teclado.
Get to the throne room. I know how to help Solus.
E a bagaceira rolando. Por que deram ênfase nela ali? Desativou, muito bem. Agora se você se escrever errado, já sabemos que é você que escreve, não era o corretor. Já que a gente ter terminado esse jogo já. Aquele...
Just ahead. Everybody ready?
Absolutely. You got us here, Rook. Now give me a target so we can finish this.
Bom, vamos seguir por aqui. Esse aqui a gente não chegou a ver ontem, não.
Soulless.
I've got this. Go!
Eles são espíritos?
Such arrogance, thinking you can hide from your creator. And I am this world's creator. Every pointed spire and warding enchantment in this city is a child's unwitting imitation of the empire I built. I would have restored the glory. Your lives are too brief to remember.
I saw Demeter's Crossing and Weishaupt, and everywhere else you've left your mark. I didn't see any glory. All I saw was a tyrant destroying everything he touches.
You mistake discipline for cruelty, a failing among those who lack a master's gentle guidance. We only destroyed because you resisted. In the new empire, every child would have blossomed under my protection. And Gillenane, my brilliant sister, would have forged the blight into a tool of beauty. But she is dead. And all we have is this. Because of you.
Vamos lá enfrentar o ELGAR'NAN.
You are nothing. This entire world is my domain.
Ai, tomei. Ei, para, meu filho. Chega, né?
My dragon thrall lives. I am invulnerable. Yet still you fight. Pathetic.
Droga. Na hora que eu usei a skill. Ai. Tomei. Opa. Caraca, o bicho tá todo machucado, velho. Agora a gente vai enfrentar o arquidemônio, né?
He cannot even save himself. Now you understand that none may stand against me. Those who
Vai querer matar os Solas?
stand alone. I am the Lord of the day and the night. Yield to me and I will show you mercy. Look at you. Your failures. You failed to save the wardens at Weishaupt. You fled in terror at Arlathan.
And then we killed Gillenane.
You have nothing. No army, no dragon, no thralls.
I've got a team and that's all I need.
I have bound the souls of dragons. I have slain titans and broken the will of gods.
Ah, mentira.
You haven't broken me.
Ai, caceta.
You will kneel.
Damn it.
Now, you did as well as anyone could have, but you cannot deny the truth.
Assim, ela passa assim numa boa e tal. Quer dizer que ela vai se sacrificar também.
Let them go. I gave you this power, girl.
This is my city!
Se sacrificou também? Matou o dragão. Tá só a pindaíba também.
Oh, mortal ELGAR'NAN. Enjoy it while it lasts.
If you will not bow, you will burn. Your recalcitrance has doomed every pathetic creature in existence. I will share the last glimmer of defiance from this wretched world. And from the ashes shall rise
Eu achei que ia defender. Ah! Teleportou de novo.
There is no light save my glory, no refuge save my shadow, no desire save my perfected intention.
Morri. Dava pra ter passado de primeira.
Your recalcitrance has doomed every pathetic creature in existence.
Ah, que isso?
Of defiance from this wretched world. And from the ashes shall rise a blighted empire bound to me alone.
Ah, morri de novo. Faltando sua atenção.
Your recalcitrance has doomed every pathetic creature in existence. I will share the last glimmer of defiance from this wretched world. And from the ashes shall rise a blighted empire bound to me alone.
Ah, que isso?
There is no light save my glory, no refuge save my shadow, no desire save my perfected intention.
Ah, tô vacilando demais, velho.
Your recalcitrance has doomed every pathetic creature in existence. I will share the last glimmer of defiance from this wretched world. And from the ashes shall rise a blighted empire bound to me alone. There is no light save my glory, no refuge save my shadow, no desire save my perfected intention. Creator and destroyer. I am will made manifest. I am ELGAR'NAN.
Não, eu esquivei disso, pode parar. Morreu. Cadê ele? Aqui. Aí sim, mano. Oi? O arquidemônio foi sugado.
It is done. The world owes you a debt, both for defeating ELGAR'NAN and for bringing down the Veil. I am sorry for this final betrayal, but I will do what I can to minimize the damage. When you see the old world restored, please, Rook. I do not wish to fight against you.
Vai trocar a adaga agora. Pegando Solas com a adaga falsa. Lute contra Solas. E vincule ao véu. Não sei. Vou tentar lutar.
The Veil's not coming down on my watch.
it is over. You could never stand against me alone. If you will excuse me, the final enchantments require a delicate touch.
Arranca na cara, menino.
I am standing against you, and I am not alone. But you will be. The Veil needs to be tied to the life force of an elfin god. And now it is. Dread the Wolf.
You sneer at me as though you understand. You are mortal compared to you, to your infinitesimal existence. I am a god.
Divindade que perdeu, né? Neve. Ah, fui curado da corrupção. Quer dizer, da podridão. Foi. Era só isso que tava faltando ontem, velho. A energia inventou de cair. O lobo temido se ergue. Quem
With
chega ao
Elgar'nan
fim.
and Gillenane dead, and the Dread Wolf locked away in his own prison, it looked like one of the biggest stories this world had ever seen was finally drawing to a close.
The story of the Veilguard, a team of heroes who stood strong against evil, no matter the cost.
Whatever it takes.
Poxa, agora só não gostei do Varric ter morrido, mano.
One story ends, another begins.
E o pior, ele morreu no início do jogo, velho. Tudo aquilo que a gente via depois dele era só coisa da cabeça do personagem principal. Feito pelo Solas, né, lógico.
Inspiring her people and bringing change to Tevinter.
Or the story of a caretaker standing vigil against the blight.
For the Antivan Crows, it would be a story of bringing a traitor to justice and reclaiming Treviso from the blight.
Among the Veil Jumpers, the fall of the last elven gods meant Arlethan was reborn.
At their heart, stories are about change.
A man exploring worlds beyond mortal existence.
A woman making Docktown a little better for the people who live there.
An assassin driving out the darkness in his city and
Ah,
himself.
ele expulsou o rancor.
A student of history, helping the elves regain what they lost.
A dragon hunter, rediscovering their heritage from a place of strength.
Or the Griffins, returning to the Grey Wardens.
And we will always be grateful to those whose stories brought us where we are today. And those whose stories will live on with us forever.
Acabou. Mais um game finalizado aqui com vocês, pessoal. É isso, chat. Cara, o jogo tem seus problemas. Principalmente forçando para aquele lado meio que da lacração, né? Tentando enfiar isso goela abaixo de todo jeito em algumas coisas. Questão de história, não achei lá essas coisas. É uma história ok, nada demais. Mas agora a questão do combate eu gostei. É um combate mais rápido, né? Um combate mais de ação 1/aventura do que propriamente RPG, né? Mas eu gostei do combate. Cada classe tem 3 especializações, tendo uma variedade de builds até ok. No geral eu gostei do jogo, achei positivo. Daria o que? Uns 7, 7,5 pro jogo. Tem hora que a história ficou um pouco cansativa, maçante, sabe? Mas no geral é bom, eu curti. Mas os anteriores pra mim são melhor. Mas é isso, mais um game terminado. Vamos ver se dá pra